बहुत जोर से आ रही है। थोड़ा सा साइड कम कर दीजिए तो ज़्यादा आ रही है। हाँ
इंटरव्यू दे दूंगा ना, थोड़ा सामने फ्रंट कैमरा में तो पोजीशन
ठीक है सर।
आप थोड़े
हेलो हेलो, चेक चेक चेक।
मैं पेरियर पैंथर कोच सुरेंद्र सिंह बेनीवाल। हेलो, मैं पेरियर पैंथर सुरेंद्र सिंह बेनीवाल कोच। और भी तेज। पेरियर पैंथर कोच सुरेंद्र सिंह बेनीवाल। नहीं, फिर एक बात बताइए। कुछ तो तरीका, चलो मैं और तेरे बोल दूंगा, कोई बात नहीं। मैं आंसर भी दूंगा, ऐसी बात नहीं है। चलो ठीक है, मैं आंसर दूंगा।
मेरे साथ पेरियर पैंथर्स के कोच सुरेंद्र बेनीवाल है। उनसे मेरा पहला सवाल ये है कि लगातार 3 हार के बाद लास्ट मैच में जीत और लंबा एक इंतजार करना पड़ा जीत के लिए, पिछला जीत आपकी टीम के लिए कितना इंपॉर्टेंट था?
सबसे पहले तो मैं कहूँगा सबको प्रणाम। पिछला मैच हमारे लिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण निकला, जो 3 हार के बाद अगले मैच में हमारी जीत हुई और आगे रास्ता दिखाने के लिए इस मैच में बहुत सी हमें
चलिए, वो जीत बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था, लेकिन आज आपके सामने है विजयनगरा वीर्स, जो कि एक अच्छी टीम है और फॉर्म में भी है। उस टीम को रोकने के लिए क्या तैयारी है?
इस टीम को रोकने के लिए तो साइड भी सभी बदली करी गई हैं और रेडर भी तैयार हैं। रेडर में भी चेंजिंग की है और इसको तो मेरे ख्याल में एक तरफा हरा देंगे, ऐसी कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है।
चलिए, मैच देख देते हैं। आपके मैच के लिए बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। सुरेंद्र बेनीवाल, मेरा पहला सवाल ये है कि लगा
पिछला मैच हमारे लिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण निकला, जो 3 हार के बाद अगले हमें
चलिए, वो जीत बहुत है। उस टीम
होने के लिए तो साइड भी सभी बदली हरा देंगे।
हेलो, चेक चेक।
हेलो 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 हेलो।
आपको पकड़ना नहीं है।
अच्छा, पकड़ना नहीं है। ठीक ठीक ठीक
ठीक ठीक। मेरे साथ विजयनगरा वीर्स के कोच योगेश नागर हैं। काजीरंगा और मुरथल जैसे मजबूत टीम को मात दे के आप आ रहे हैं, निश्चित रूप से टीम का कॉन्फिडेंस जरूर बढ़ा होगा। कैसा मनोबल है टीम का अब?
सर देखिए, जो हमारा स्टार्टिंग में फर्स्ट राउंड में थोड़ा मनोबल डाउन था, हमारा डिफेंस अच्छा नहीं कर पा रहा था, लेकिन ये लीग की सबसे अच्छी टीम है दोनों, जिसको हमने मात दी है। और इस समय मेरे रेडर भी और डिफेंस दोनों बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे हैं, और आगे भी मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है मेरा डिफेंस और रेडर अच्छा ही करके दिखाएंगे सर।
पैंथर्स के रेडर चेतन साहू जो कि आपकी टीम के लिए खतरा बन सकते हैं, चेतन को रोकने के लिए आपने क्या तैयारी किया है?
सर मैं बता दूं, मेरा जैसे पवन है कबर और अमित है नागर हैं, दोनों अच्छे डिफेंडर हैं। उधर रवि हो गया, कृष्ण हो गया, हमारा डिफेंस बहुत अच्छा है, और आज हम चेतन साहू को रोकने में कामयाब होंगे। और मुझे पूरा उम्मीद है, उधर मेरे जैसे कृष्ण माँ भी हो गया, कुणाल ने भी कल और परसों 2 दिन के में अच्छा स्कोर किया है, उधर अर्जुन भी अच्छा स्कोर कर रहा है, और मेरे रेडर भी स्कोर करेंगे और डिफेंस भी अच्छा करेंगे। और चेतन साहू को और जो भी उनका और रेडर है चेतन साहू से अलग, उन्हें सब हम रोकने में कामयाब होंगे।
मैच के लिए ऑल द बेस्ट। थैंक यू। मेरे साथ विजयनगरा वीर्स के कोच योगेश नागर हैं। काजीरंगा और मुरथल जैसे मजबूत टीम को मात दे के आप आ रहे हैं, निश्चित रूप से टीम का कॉन्फिडेंस जरूर बढ़ा होगा। कैसा मनोबल है टीम का अब?
सर देखिए, जो हमारा स्टार जिस सर
ये है,
रेडर अच्छा ही करके जैसे अच्छा है, और आप अच्छा स्कोर कर, और जो
ऑल द बेस्ट। मेरे साथ विजयनगरा वीर्स के कोच योगेश
जो हमारा स्टार्टिंग में फर्स्ट राउंड में थोड़ा
Check, check, check. Can you hear me? Check, 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 check. Check, check. Can you hear me?
बहुत जोर से आ रही है, थोड़ा सा साइड कम कर दीजिए तो ज़्यादा आ रही है। हाँ हेलो हेलो, चेक चेक चेक।
सुरेंद्र
In the last game, Humpy Heroes once again showed why they are on the top of the leaderboard in the challenger round, and they have scored that 100 points out of any other teams reached now on the top of the table. Very, very good reading, Nitin Dhankar, and there we go, Baldev on that right corner, and then on that left corner it was Mandeep Ruhal, making sure the defense also worked really well. But Ankit Rana tried his real best but could not stop Ramesh Narwal Saab from his laugh, and that victory marked by Humpy Heroes. Coming to match number 88, Periyar Panthers versus Vijaynagara Veers. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Navin Chauri, and welcome to Harivansh Tana Bhagat Indoor Stadium, where the Vijaynagara Veers will take on the Periyar Panthers. Periyar Panthers coming back with the first win in this challenger round. They beat the Kaziranga Rhinos yesterday, so that is some doing on that leaderboard. Once again, if you just look at that points table, it is going to be really interesting for the Periyar Panthers, where they are being placed at number 6. So only the top 6 will go through. So currently, as per the qualifications, they are on the bottom of the list, no doubt at all. And how will Surinder make sure Vijaynagara Veers' attack is now nullified? Let's talk to himself. There, the coach Surinder with Biswajit.
मेरे साथ पेरियर पैंथर्स के कोच सुरेंद्र बेनीवाल है। उनसे मेरा पहला सवाल ये है कि लगातार 3 हार के बाद लास्ट मैच में जीत और लंबा एक इंतजार करना पड़ा जीत के लिए। पिछला जीत आपकी टीम के लिए कितना इंपॉर्टेंट था?
सबसे पहले तो मैं कहूँगा सबको प्रणाम। पिछला मैच हमारे लिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण निकला, जो 3 हार के बाद अगले मैच में हमारी जीत हुई और आगे रास्ता दिखाने के लिए इस मैच में बहुत सी हमें
चलिए, वो जीत बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था, लेकिन आज आपके सामने है विजयनगरा वीर्स, जो कि एक अच्छी टीम है और फॉर्म में भी है। उस टीम को रोकने के लिए क्या तैयारी है?
इस टीम को रोकने के लिए तो साइड भी सभी बदली करी गई हैं और रेडर भी तैयार हैं। रेडर में भी चेंजिंग की है और इसको तो मेरे ख्याल में एक तरफा हरा देंगे, ऐसी कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है।
चलिए, मैच देख देते हैं। आपके मैच के लिए बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं।
Periyar Panthers, Surinder, the coach says, side badli hai means he's changed the corners, and that is a big worry for them. Gaurav Chiller once again will be in the corner with Ashish Chiller, but that is a big worry. But for Vijaynagara Veers, can that be a very important window to go ahead and make sure number 5 place Vijaynagara Veers? Can they go up in that points table with this win? Little more towards the Aravali Arrows. Let's find out with Yogesh Nagar and what he has to say against the Periyar Panthers match.
मेरे साथ विजयनगरा वीर्स के कोच योगेश नागर हैं। काजीरंगा और मुरथल जैसे मजबूत टीम को मात दे के आप आ रहे हैं, निश्चित रूप से टीम का कॉन्फिडेंस जरूर बढ़ा होगा। कैसा मनोबल है टीम का?
सर देखिए, जो हमारा स्टार्टिंग में फर्स्ट राउंड में थोड़ा मनोबल डाउन था, हमारा डिफेंस अच्छा नहीं कर पा रहा था, लेकिन ये लीग की सबसे अच्छी टीम है दोनों, जिसको हमने मात दी है। और इस समय मेरे रेडर भी और डिफेंस दोनों बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे हैं और आगे भी मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है मेरा डिफेंस और रेडर अच्छा ही करके दिखाएंगे। सर,
पैंथर्स के रेडर चेतन साहू, जो कि आपकी टीम के लिए खतरा बन सकते हैं, चेतन को रोकने के लिए आपने क्या तैयारी किया है?
सर मैं बता दूं, मेरा जैसे पवन है कबर और अमित है नागर हैं, दोनों अच्छे डिफेंडर हैं। उधर रवि हो गया, कृष्ण हो गया, हमारा डिफेंस बहुत अच्छा है और आज हम चेतन साहू को रोकने में कामयाब होंगे और मुझे पूरा उम्मीद है। उधर मेरे जैसे कृष्ण माँ भी हो गया, कुणाल ने भी कल और परसों 2 दिन के में अच्छा स्कोर किया है, उधर अर्जुन भी अच्छा स्कोर कर रहा है और मेरे रेडर भी स्कोर करेंगे और डिफेंस भी अच्छा करेंगे। और चेतन साहू को और जो भी उनका और रेडर है चेतन साहू से अलग, उन्हें सब हम रोकने में कामयाब होंगे।
मैच के लिए ऑल द बेस्ट। थैंक यू। जोश, जज्बा और जुनून के साथ पंगा लेने के लिए 2 दबंग टीम हो चुके हैं तैयार। समय हो चुका है एक और शानदार मैच का। स्वागत कीजिए स्वैग से, आ रहे हैं हरियाणा के जाबाज। प्लीज वेलकम पेरियार पैंथर्स। और अब मैदान में जोश और उत्साह को बढ़ाने के लिए और इस मैच को जीतने के इरादे से आ रहे हैं वीर्स। प्लीज वेलकम विजयनगरा वीर्स।
Thank you, Biswajit. And as Periyar Panthers have come in that all-important purple color, they will need a purple patch, definitely, because they are currently at the bottom of the table, going through to that summit round from this challenger round, as Gaurav Chiller and Ashish Chiller will be managing the corners. Akshit Dhul, Ajay Gulia and Ajay Pandit. The rating is not a problem, but Ravi Khatri and Chetan Sahu, once again, their defense has been really nimble and fumbling at a time where they have to really fire. It's not happening for the Periyar Panthers. That is a real worry for them, as Prince Verma, Mohit and Vicky Mala and Ankush will be the substitution lines, and coach Surinder will be alongside with them. But to talk about the Vijaynagara Veers, of course, they are just not too comfortable. They are also on that 5th place, is trying to find their feet and go ahead, as Yogesh Nagar is very confident of Kunal Bhati. And of course, Pawan Bhati also did well, is what he was saying, and also Krishan Mawai. So talking about the others, Krishan Nagar and Ravi Bhati on the corners, Kunal Bhati, of course, Arjun Sirohi will be there along with Krishan Mawai for the raids, and Amit Nagar and Pawan Bhati will be on the covers, as Nikki Nagar, Mahendra Yadav, Alok Kumar and Shubham Biduri and Ritik Sharma will be there on the substitution lines, and of course, coach Yogesh Nagar. So it is that sort of a match where Periyar Panthers, this is an old history where you had the biggest Panther Ashish Narwal, and coming up in that super summer series that Periyar Panthers had, but they've got 2 wins against Vijaynagara Veers, and this is the right moment for Vijaynagara Veers to probably turn tables in this match. Looking weak from the summer edition to the monsoon, the Periyar Panthers. As we have Chetan Sahu, who will be probably taken in as a raider or as a defender. We'll have to see what his actual role is. That is why I say Periyar Panthers are really a confused lot currently, and not a right time to be confused. But he's just taking in as a raider, but he also sometimes manages that right cover defender. Let's see if Krishan Mawai can probably go ahead and attack those covers which are trying to find their feet, I should say. Not even just finding their feet, just trying to find their feet. But Gaurav Chiller is their strong left corner. He's the skipper. And Chetan Sahu will probably stretch his legs out, but has to understand that he has to stretch the raid points as well. Number 5, the team is dependent on him, but Ajay Gulia and Ravi Khatri is there also in very, very important positions. But for the Vijaynagara Veers, kind of looking better, slightly better I should say, because Arjun Sirohi is firing, Krishan Mawai firing, and Kunal Bhati firing. They're coming back with 3 back-to-back wins. It's a good record to have at the back of your table. So that's really important for Yogesh Nagar Saab to keep up the momentum going. As we'll now get ready for the countdown and for this match to get underway. Let's get started. The raid will happen from the left to right of our screen, as Vijaynagara Veers there had probably not won the toss, and Periyar Panthers winning it. So the first raid will happen from Arjun Sirohi. Goes in slow and steady left raider on that right corner, which is completely unsettled for Periyar Panthers. Ashish Chiller, he is another weak link in the defense unit. If Periyar Panthers have to make some mends, they have to understand that it is with the defense. Raiding department looks okay, looks fine. but it is the defense that it is really struggling. Akshit Dhul makes his entry. And what a revelation he's been. He's that one important player who's taken up all the responsibilities that was left behind by Ashish Narwal. And he's kept up the team spirits and the expectations higher and higher. Much needed for him to even keep on going with the way that his team really needs him to. Checks the waters, goes back. And just talking about Chetan Sahu, he's such a good raider. And then trying to manage out a left cover position today. He's still not there. He's I guess, playing like a complete raider. He's standing in the middle, rather having a 2-2-2 chain. He's there in the center, so probably thinking of raiding more today as Kunal Bhati tries a bonus under the nose of right corner. We'll have to see if he can get it. No, he's not got it. Feet not in the right position is what has been indicated. Right, there we come for the action man. Chetan Sahu, I feel that the responsibility of the covers has been taken off from his shoulders. But if you are trying to do too many things, your primary things actually does not come off. You have to be really careful. Just do your primary for your best and then go to the secondary skills. The Chetan Sahu should understand, because Periyar Panthers are trailing on that number 5th position. Not a very comfortable position to be. And even without a scoring there, there's going to be a low scoring encounter as we have our first do-or-die raid. As Arjun Sirohi comes in, tries the bonus, under the nose, and there you have Ravi Khatri. That's it. Dashes away and goes in. And he did not even get the bonus. It's just Ravi Khatri's error once again. Left cover. Goes in, tries to go, and there. Anti-block working really well for Arjun Sirohi. Ajay Gulia, another do-or-die raid. Because they want to just take this game very, very slow, it will all be dependent on that third raid. And what a way to bring in that rule into the life of Kabaddi, I should say. And not just the players, I'm just saying even to the life of Kabaddi. It's given Kabaddi a new lead. There we go. Another lead by Ajay Gulia for the bonus point on a do-or-die raid. Every time, if you're not very sure, you have to go for it again, but that time, defense will not be in a right frame of mind. Oh, once again, it is Chetan Sahu. Oh, good dash. Good dash. Left cover. And he got the bonus, but doesn't get Chetan Sahu's dash away. Went low, went in. Now when it comes off, it looks really nice. Chetan Sahu, but how much can he do? How much of raiding and how much of defense? That is my big worry. He can be the third raider of the team, but he has to play like one. But he started the raid proceedings, remember? Chetan Sahu on his second raid. Akshit Dhul runs in, running antage onto the left corner. He gets his man.
1 point.
Doesn't backtrack well. Krishan Nagar, he's got that issue. And it's still once again been exposed by Akshit Dhul. Yeah, there you go. He plays that high line defense, but then does not go back in time. How many times have we seen any defender having that issue? The raider really picks him out. Now once again you see Chetan Sahu in a different position. Right in he plays. Kick. And that's it. What was Chetan Sahu doing? Nothing. Just standing there and understanding what he was trying to do. 155 raid points in this edition, Chetan Sahu. So he has to concentrate on that raiding even more. There, the kick. And what was Chetan Sahu doing in the right in position? In the previous occasion, he went in for the dash from left cover. If he would have been on that left cover position, it could have been another very, very strong dash that could have come across from him. See, that's what I say. Believe in your skills. Go ahead and perform it. Don't keep changing it. It is like again, it's post lunch, so I can talk about lunch. It's like you just cannot have dosa or idli in your lunchtime. You need to have some roti, dal, chawal, tags. Dosa, idlis are all on the breakfast lines or probably sometimes even in the evening times. So you just can't eat something else in a different time of the day, isn't it? So it's just like that. The defense position is same like that. It is the biggest recipe. It's the biggest food and energy provider for every team.
Bonus point, Vijaynagara Veers.
And also it goes on to change that momentum of the team's win. That is why Periyar Panthers have really struggled. Changing the team combination, changing the players, changing the responsibility of the players. If each and every player knows his responsibility, don't have to do it again and again as the left cover comes in with a double tie hold. And
Let it
Chetan
out.
Sahu
Fine,
just spending more
Vijaynagara
energy on the
Veers.
defense, does not have the power in the legs to kick and go away. Left cover, strong tie hold and pins him down even without a struggle. Nicely executed by Amit Nagar, the skipper today. Left cover for Vijaynagara Veers. Krishan Mawai, what a find he's been. Been a talent that it was hiding in the wings, just waiting to explode. And Yogesh Nagar, that is where coaches come in to greater effect and to good effect, because you can unearth such diamonds, nothing like it. Is there a turning bonus that he's tried to take there, Ajay Pandit? I guess he's got it under the nose of I think Kunal Bhati, and also runs in and gets his running hand touch
1
on the
point.
left flank.
Periyar panthers.
Oh,
Jersey number 50
Arjun Sirohi
out.
is taken off. He's not got the bonus though. He tried it under Kunal Bhati's nose and then goes in for the left in, goes in low, and Arjun Sirohi just found wanting. Good intelligent thinking by Ajay Gulia. Played off well. But for Kunal Bhati, it's all about getting Gaurav Chilo. And once again, why Gaurav is not been effective is just because
1 point.
he's a
Vijaynagara
proper
Veers.
cover defender. He's not a
Jersey number
natural
6
corner.
out.
Now, how much can we keep on talking about this? Look at this. Look at this. As a corner defender, you should not probably be leaving the chain. It's always the cover defenders who goes for the dash and he lets the chain loose. And he goes for the dash. Generally, the corners probably come in with chain tackles, ankle holds. So that skill not being there. I haven't seen Gaurav Chula put on a strong ankle hold. And if that is the question, how can he man that corner? Akshit Dul once again. On the turn, does not get it. Looks at the referee, he does not get it. Kunal Bhati. Does not have to take that risk, but he does it. Anti-block on Ashish Chilla.
1 point.
Right corner, he
Vijaynagara
came in the
Veers.
front, but
Jersey number
no
14
angle,
out.
no power whatsoever from Ashish Chilla. Look at that. No angle at all. And the hands of Kunal Bhati was so much in front of the shoulder of Ashish Chilla that he had to push himself through the midline. Very easily done. The block has been negated by a proper anti-block. Vijaynagara Veers probably won't mind that. A bonus point for Akshit Dhul. Is it? No, does not get it. Oh. Kunal Bhati goes in, does not turn across in time.
Red out.
And
Point Periyar panthers.
it's that man, Ajay, who's just
Jersey
got
number
his
4.
man going. Ajay
Jersey number
Gulia, look
4.
at that.
Jersey
He's
number
a
4.
very good all-rounder. If you ask me, Ajay Gulia on those lines, he can raid. He can probably put in a lot of tackle points. Kunal Bhati probably keeping the family legacy ahead, because even his dad was a very, very good kabaddi player. Nice to see. It runs in the blood. It runs in the family stream. Akshit Dhul on a do-or-die raid. Once he was very lucky to get the bonus in a do-or-die raid. Now can he be two-time lucky? Can he understand the importance of a touch point in a do-or-die raid? He's just trying. He's not sure.
Bonus point.
Not sure.
Periyar panthers.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. It'd be nice to see if we can get that on another watch on the replay. Do-or-die raid. And even the defense is not going in for the review, so they feel that he's got it. What was he doing, Krishan Mawai? Oh, he was just standing there like a statue.
Red out.
And
1 point.
he's been pushed
Periyar
out.
panthers.
Even when the right corner was just charging towards him, he just stood there. He was freeze. He was brain froze. And Chetan Sahu once again proves and proves and proves that he can be a defender. Not against Krishan Mawai. I will want to see if Chetan Sahu can shine against Nitin Dhankar, against Vishal Chahal. Then is the big point against Akash Deshwal. Those are the Raiders against even Nikhil from Maratha Marvels. Why not? And people like Vishal Chaudhary, Ram Kuwa from Aravali Arrows. Then is the big question. That is how you will be probably gauged as the best defender. At least a good defender in the making. And against even Ankit Rana, Parveen Dhankar, and those sort of names. There is where he's failed. But the numbers very clearly suggest that he's a top-notch raider. No doubt about his raiding skills. That is what Periyar Panthers need now. More than him being on the defensive line, trying to spend out energy, trying to drain himself out on the mat and contributing on the defense. They need great points from him. Because Akshay Dul, see, I understand he's just taken up that lead role. But Chetan Sahu is around. He's around in the summer edition also as a lead raider, but for a different team. But here, for the Periyar Panthers, he's trying to just do too much and just having a lot of things on his plate. Arjun Sirohi now wants a do-or-die raid for the Periyar Panthers. He's trying to inflect it. Ajay Gulia comes in. It is his first raid and it's a do-or-die raid. Yeah, that's what the idea and strategy was behind. And they will now feel that the defense should not even bounce or probably be so patient. It cannot be even so patient, not even showing the feature information, not even having the proper pendulum motion that we speak about. Pawan Bhati has been picked by Ajay Gulia. Remember, Pawan Bhati is a strong defender. He was playing in the right hand position. Arjun Sirohi has a bonus also. Gets his man, Chetan Sahu. Does not go back in time. Left cover.
1 point,
If you are
Vijaynagara
playing,
Veers.
or rather
Jersey number
acting
5
to be a
out.
defender, you at least need to pick up a lot of skills there. If you need to perform on the stage, you just need to have your dialogues and lines completely in your system. And this is a live game. This is a live skill that should be exhibited. It cannot be rehearsed. Even if you rehearse, this is the main stage. You will be not having a chance of another take. There's just one take, and if you do it, do it. If you not, you go out. There we go. Akshay Dul takes it.
1 point. Periyar Panthers.
Much needed.
Jersey number 44 out.
Ankle hold not in the right place, and Ravi Bhati understand what he can probably be doing. Also speaking about how important this round is for all the teams, and that is why I keep stressing and empathizing on that point of Periyar Panthers coming across. Ravi, once again, Ravi Khatri.
2 points.
That left cover is an issue.
Vijaynagara Veers.
The moment you have taken off Gaurav Chiller from that
Number
left cover
5
and asked
and
him to play, or
4
rather
out.
forced him to play the corner, the left cover is looking coverless and clueless. Because Chetan Sahu, Ravi Khatri, everybody trying to take that position of Gaurav Chiller. Gaurav Chiller done well in the corners. The moment he is being pushed, he's not even done well in the corners. Covers at least he was very effective. So when there is a elimination that's happening in this challenger round, only 6 teams will go through to the summit round. And in the summit round, if you just need to finish on top 2 places, you'll just have to play 1 match to get into the final. But another dash. Akshay Dul gets the point. Weak attempt by Amit Nagar. Left cover does not get the angle.
Number 5.
And look at that. Real good diagonal movement. Akshay Dul has got all the skills in the book. But he did not impress me with the first one when he stepped into that lobby in the summer edition. But anyways, I'll forget that as soon as possible. Now we have a review from Periyar Panthers. Do they need 2 points? Probably Gaurav Chiller is also asking a bonus +1. Is it?
ईवीएम पर पेरियार पैंथर की मांग है बोनस +1 पॉइंट हमारा निर्णय था 1 पॉइंट कृपया रिव्यू करें
Yeah, Akshay Dul was confident of the bonus. I guess that's why he's gone to the skipper. Kind of close. Let's see which foot lands first. Right. Touch and go, touch and go. Probably both the feet landing on the same time is what I feel. But mine is just a comment. The decision will come in from the TV umpire. As I get a little time here, we'll just tell that last summer series, Periyar Panthers had just finished on that 5th or 6th place, and they had to win 4 back-to-back matches to come to the finals, and they lost in the finals to Mursal Magnets. So currently now they are in the same spot of bother. These point system are so very well maintained, and that is why I say Humpy Heroes, when they've got 100 points on the board and they are the leading team, they haven't changed a single bit of the combination for the team.
No bonus point.
Unsuccessful as
1
expected.
point Periyar Panthers.
Yeah, no more reviews.
पेरियार पैंथर आप रिव्यू के अधिकार खो चुके हैं.
That's it. No more reviews in this first half for Periyar Panthers, because it looked that both the feet were landing on the same time by Akshit Dhul, and that's what happened. That's what the decision came across. So, if you look at, I think, not less than some 6-7 matches, Humpy Heroes haven't changed much in their winning combination. That is why you say there's a winning combination. That's why it's called a combination of victory. And when you keep changing that and also keep changing the people on court with the positions, you just cannot have the right formula. Because even in the last game, we saw what Baldev Banwala did. That's Bittu Banwala. He was just having lunch, which is called Raiders meal. So he was just not allowing Ankit Rana, Parveen Dhankar to go through, and even Sagar Malik. That's why you have that top of the table position reserved for you. They know Nitin Dhankar, Vishal Chahal, Sonu Latwal will do the reading. Mandeep Ruhal, Bittu Banwala will do the corners. And for the covers, of course, Rohit Kumar, Rajay Narwal. Superb. Very, very set 7. That is. So how many teams can take inspiration out of that? And it's a big learning, not just inspiration, it's a big learning, big example to everybody there, Humpy Heroes, in this monsoon series. Kunal Bhati once again gets left cover. How many times? How many times that has happened? And you have to also see how many points has been given away by Chetan Sahu as a defender. Look at this. And in this match itself, in the first 20 minutes itself, not even 20, the first 17 minutes itself, he's been a culprit on 3 occasions just for being a defender. Yeah, Yogesh Nagar Saab says take the review. Okay, pehle review, then time out. Okay. Surinder says Ajay Gulli as the go-to man is what he's believing.
कोच टाइम आउट मांगे ना. टाइम आउट मांगे आपके कोच.
Yogesh Nagar Saab probably got the call wrong. He just got the call wrong. Oh, they should have gone in for the review. They wanted something there, Vijaynagara Veers. Probably the bonus. Yeah, if not, there's no issue. Because Chetan Sahu was given out anyways. And the timeout was called in a wrong time, and a wrong time for an ankle hold.
2 point Periyar Panther.
Once again,
jersey number 44
Ravi Bhati.
16 out.
Oh, 2 points. Right in and left cover. Guys, thank you, says Akshit Dhul. 2 more points for Periyar Panthers. Akshit Dhul is a very, very good raider. He's done well. He just needs support. There's once again no support for Akshit Dhul's efforts today, because Ajay Gulia has not done too much damage. Chetan Sahu is still thinking what to do on the kabaddi court. Running hand touch, he gets Gaurav Chiller. Gaurav Chiller says, okay, I am a guy from, California, and I'm feeling like I'm in Mongolia. That's what has happened to him. Right. 12 all. Vijaynagara Veers and Periyar Panthers, low scoring encounter. Not too many raids, not too many points in heats. Both of them trying to hold on to that do-or-die raid as their main weapon. Easy, easy. Very,
point.
very easy.
Periyar
And
Panthers.
again
Jersey
on
number
that left
5 out.
corner, left flank, he just attacks so nicely. Look at this. Akshidul gets his left hand stretched out, and right corner did not understand what to do. Arjun Sira, he also should understand that Vijaynagara Veers just need 8 points. He does not have to rely on points in heaps. He just needs to pick up, like keep picking up such things. Kicks the
1
right
point,
corner,
Vijaynagara
gets his man.
Veers.
As I
Jersey
keep
number
saying,
14
the
out.
corners go for that strong ankle hold. Who's going to blink? Who's going to make that first error? I don't have any doubt here. As Chetan Sahu is a raider, is a proper good raider, he will raid. Let me not question his skills in here. The only issue or the concern is on those left cover positions. That he thinks he can perform as a defender. Or rather, rather Surendra Saab thinks that Chetan can be a defender. Now left corner, come on. From left cover to left corner, number 5. And Arjun Sirohi, if he is smart enough, to go and attack on that running hand touch. He can get Ravi Khatri, who's not looked good today. He can go to Chetan Sahu. See, Chetan Sahu does not even backtrack. He does not even backtrack because he does not know that skill. He is not used to it. Look at this. So much in front. And Arjun Sirohi just misses out a trick. It was as if Chetan Sahu was inviting him over for a big party. And Arjun Sirohi just turned it down. Time has been run down on the clock. Last minute of the first half. Nothing to choose between the sides as they
Uptime,
both
change
have
the court.
surrendered for a very low scoring game. They just need that all important victory. That is what they are eyeing, both the teams. And that's the reason why they are 13 apiece. Very low scoring game and a very, very low scoring tackle points as well by Vijaynagara Veers. We will come back after a short little break to see if the momentum picks up there in the second quarter of the second half. Welcome back, everybody. I am Navin Chauri, and this is the match where we are actually finding to see what Chetan Sahu is doing in that Periyar Panthers' lineup, as Vijaynagara Veers have probably managed it out nicely until there, because Chetan Sahu has been out 8 times trying to manage it out in this game and in the last previous games, because he's trying to be a defender rather than a raider. Very, very strong points as a raider, but he's trying to perform and trying to make sure he kind of contributes to the team as well. But when will that pay rich dividends is what has to be seen, as the half belong to both the teams. 13 apiece for both of them. Low scoring encounter. Just today, that is, in the defensive techniques, Chetan Sahu has been targeted 8 times. Come on, in a do-or-die raid, he can shine or go down in vain. Chetan Sahu is the man. Can he get it? Can he get it? No, he does not. Ravi Bhatti comes in running from that right corner.
Red
And
out.
Yogesh Nagar says,
Fine,
yeah,
Vijaynagara
it's that one.
Veers.
Shabash beta is what his lips read. Nicely done. Goes really low because left corner kept himself away from the reaches of Chetan Sahu, and right corner comes in. See how much of a psychological damage that also gives you, isn't it? When you do not perform well in the defense, can you pick up confidence in the raiding? Can that momentum come in with the energy? It's all big questions. I just need to probably get into Surinder Saab's mind and see what actually he's trying to do with Chetan Sahu and Gaurav Chilla. Gaurav Chilla has been really ineffective in any corner that he's playing, left corner or right corner. So important for these guys to understand and see that they need to back their skills. Talk to their coach, Saab, and say, okay,
Periyar Panthers.
Saab, this is what I love to do. This is what I like to express myself as Ajay Gulia just goes in, gets the bonus. So trying to, see again, don't try to impress others. Just try to be impressive for yourself. Because if someone's coming up and saying that, okay, तो ये भी कर सकता है, वो भी कर सकता है, हाँ सर के मुंडी हिलाने की जरूरत नहीं है, because it will be you who will be performing it in front of the world. And everybody will be watching you. It's not that who came up to you and said it, wanting to turn, and Arjun Shirohi did it well near the midline. He got that outward turn going, and that is the reaction what even I had in the commentary box. Very correlating with Yogesh Nagar's reaction. There we go, kick was nice, turns outwards. Ajay Gulia comes in as the third line of defense. Not the first, not the second. Ajay Gulia. Oh, he just caught him on top of the turn. Akidul has to finish. Strong tie hold from left corner.
Header out.
Beautiful
Point Vijaynagara
execution.
Veers.
Once again there by Krishan Nagar. He's just trying to show his footwork, and there we go. Gets it in the right direction and the right angle. Suddenly, points being scored away by both teams. Blows being exchanged. Number of men almost equal and similar. 5 on the Periyars, 6 probably on the Vijaynagara Veers. Kunal Bhatti has got his task cut out. And I think apart from Periyar Panthers and Aravali Arrows, I do not see this issue with any other team. Even with Vijaynagara Veers, who are even below the Periyar Panthers in the leaderboard, even they do not keep changing the defense or the raiding position a lot. Aravali Arrows and Periyar Panthers, those are the teams. Anti-block turns! Even if the front block
Periyar
was
Panthers.
nice, the legs
Jersey
were
number
not
3
taken
out.
care of. It was a very heroic effort, but a danger one. Left cover goes back, left corner comes in, and Krishan Nagar just cannot stop his counterpart number 3, Ajay Pandit. How strong he can be to that raiding unit. And if you want Chetan Sahu there, as he is doing for the right cover now. So left cover, right cover, is there again raiding. Why? I just don't get this. If you want to be the defender, just manage it. It's okay. See, just take a big leaf out of Manjeet Chiller's book. Big leaf out of Sandeep Narwal's book. They are the top all-rounders. They just don't keep on raiding. They conserve their energies. They put their energy in the defense. They strategize along with the team. And when the team probably needs, you can go in. See, when Ajay Pandit is on, and when there is a proper raider allowing the raid points to come in. Why Chetan Sahu? Now, Kunal Bhatti, do or die raid. He has to target something, but it does not get away from Ajay
Header
Gulia.
out. Point Periyar Panthers.
Surprise ankle hold. See now Ajay Gulia also, what do you call him? Raider, defender, then that's okay. See, he just attempts. That's the first attempt only, but the right corner came across nicely in time, Ashish Chiller, and then did not allow Kunal Bhatti in a do or die raid. A pressure situation, he perishes. Ajay Pandit. Oh my God. Yes, Yes, I agree with the right corner. He's just showing his hand towards the
One
left
point,
corner there and
Periyar
saying, yes, it should have been the left corner to
Jersey
come in.
number 16
Because
out.
he just went in so deep. Look at this, Amit Nagar just stationary in the motion. Wrong way of not even scaring away the raider. That's why now Vijaynagara Veers find themselves with just 3 men on court as Krishan Mavi. This kicks in mid-air, nothing happens, no collision with the defender. He could really go. As a right raider, when right cover Chetan Sahu is there, he should do it as Kunal Bhati did it so nicely in the first half against Chetan Sahu. He is low in confidence. Those are the small things that he'll have to really put it together to make up for a big battle. Now super tackle on. Ajay Pandit has 2 defenders on either side and 1 raider to manage it out with. He targets the raider. Gets him. That's it, gone. Krishan Mawai, go back.
Periyar
He says,
Panthers. Jersey number 6
what
out.
a thinking raider. This is what I love when Kabaddi is played with strategies. Look at that. They got
Substitution,
Krishan Nagar.
Vijaynagara
They
Veers.
got, I guess, from on the other side, Pawan Bhati.
5
now,
out.
Amit
77
Nagar
in.
and the other defender. So he went in, takes out Krishan Mawai as we have Ritik Sharma. First time for him on this match in this court. He has to save his team. He's a regular raider specialist in probably getting those touch points, and he's tall, lanky. Goes to the bonus. And Yogesh Nagar Saab says, no, go back, that's okay.
Vijaynagara Veers.
Yeah, he's been given away. Chetan Sahu has been
2 plus
not
2, 4
tackled.
point all out.
Ravi Bhati
Point Periyar
and
Panthers.
Ritik Sharma cannot keep him down. All out. And Periyar Panthers now will probably feel that
All
they
in.
can go in and get this game under their belt. See, Chetan Sahu so good as a raider, my friend. You can shine and you can be really fine just in the raiding department. Do not bother about that defense.
Substitution,
It is going to
Vijaynagara
make you
Veers.
a very good raider if you can just concentrate on that skill.
77 out. 5 in.
Ritik Sharma once again re-substituted back. Amit Nagar comes on the court. Big lead this for Periyar Panthers. 7 points. Chetan Sahu, thank you so much, says the raider. Oh, if it was not for Ravi Bhati, they will discuss this.
Number 4 and 5.
Chetan
Number 4
Sahu
and
once
5.
again misses the dash.
Raider,
And it was
raider.
Ravi Khatri,
Raider,
correction.
raider.
Ravi Khatri came across from that right corner position. Chetan Sahu from right cover. No force or no power behind that dash at all. Look at that. No force, no power. And Ravi Khatri from left cover had to come in and attack the right raider. It's not a right angle decision. Let's see what's it going to be.
Bonus point, Vijaynagara Veers. Raider out. 1 point,
Okay.
Periyar Panthers.
All right. Somehow Ravi Khatri
Number 4
has
and
managed.
5. Number 4 and 5.
They want to
Raider.
review, but Vijaynagara Veers will want to review. There we go. He turned the pages, and I am feeling that it can go the Vijaynagar's way.
Team captain
Bonus
इधर
is
आइए.
given, remember, so it's going to be 3 points in
मांगा आपने?
concession.
पीछे जाइए. टीवी एम्पायर विजयनगरा वीर्स का मांग है बोनस प्लस 2 पॉइंट, जबकि हमारा निर्णय था बोनस पॉइंट विजयनगरा वीर, रेडर आउट 1 पॉइंट पेरियार पेंथर. कृपया रिव्यू करें.
Very clear. Vijaynagara Veers too. Touch points has also been contested here. See Chetan Sahu, so very weak when he can inflict the all out on the raid. Anyways, just looking over Chetan Sahu's mistake. Where is the hand? Yeah, it is right there across the midline. Ravi Khatri did not get the angle. No error from him at all. Let me tell you, no error from him at all. He is a left cover. Cannot dash the right raider. He had to turn across the wrong way and had to come. But is the left leg of the raider inside the lobby? That is what the question is. If it does, something will be here to cheer about for the Vijaynagara Veers. It will be a super raid if the review goes their way. Because bonus is no question. that's been awarded. He's the left leg of Krishan Mawai inside the lobby. So important. Yeah, you see, it may feel a little harsh to say Chetan Sahu is not a good defender, but the numbers speak for itself. And when I say something not right in Kabaddi, I probably back it up with the yeah, that's it. Bonus plus does not take care it.
Periyar
So
panthers.
it's Ravi Khatri who's actually saved the Periyar Panthers. There you go. Chetan Sahu does not get it right. Ravi Khatri pushes him away. And through the midline is not successful. No review also now for the Vijaynagara Veers. Krishan Mawai did his best, but not good enough. Akshit Dhul can keep an eye on Amit Nagar when he goes to the bonus because he's a very, very good defender, left cover on the dash. And Akshit Dhul has not been very lucky with the bonus this match. He's got the second attempt going. No, does not get it in that either. Always you need to keep in mind that the lead is a very big factor when it comes to under 7-6 minutes, because we haven't seen any team come back, at least in this challenger round, when the lead is on very much as like a big lead of 7-8 points as this is now here. So you just need to understand in the next 3 minutes you need to change the game. It's all about the time that you need to play on. Under the chain, Dubki lost because no power in the body and the legs.
Redder out.
Goes back, Chetan
Point
Sahu.
Vijaynagara Veers.
Very, very successful tackle. Under the chain, both the covers working really well. Pawan Bhati and Amit Nagar. Chain tackle successful, very much. 6 points now. This is what I keep saying, under 7 or 6 minutes, you need to keep, if you are trailing behind, you need to keep the opposition team with less than 4 to 5 points. That's it, or rather minimum 4 points only.
Bonus point
If
Vijaynagara
the lead
Veers.
is something more than that, it's very hard for the trailing behind team to come forward and put up a fight and even win the match. Did well on the previous occasion. Kunal Bhati stole a bonus away. Okay, Pandit slips, goes to the toe touch, does not get anything. And if you have to really know, let me tell you that today Ajay Pandit has been their lead raider for Periyar Panthers.
Periyar Panthers. Jersey
There,
number
another
16
error.
out.
Why do you have to go for that? Was Pawan Bhati's question. Because there you go, you wanted to surprise the left raider. You cannot have a right cover coming in to the ankle hold. Oh, Chetan Sahu has been substituted, right.
5 out.
Much
13
needed break.
in.
And if Harshit somewhere is listening, probably he'll be saying, okay Naveen, just because you picked him so many times, it's the commentator's curse. That's what he'll tell me. Let me tell you, that has been eradicated of the law books of commentary. It's not existing. It is only in Mars now, not on Earth. Right. Totaj gets his man on the right corner. Ashish Chilo does not take
1
off the
point
right leg.
Vijaynagara Veers.
Once again,
Jersey
what
number
a
14 out.
lovely thinking raider he is. Always does well. Kunal Bhati, he has earned the respect and the belief of Yogesh Nagar, his coach Saab, and he is always stood up to different and difficult situations. This challenger round, the challenge for Periyar Panthers is first getting the qualification and 2 keeping those points coming in on the raid and even on the leaderboard.
Periyar Panthers.
Rakshidul slowly cleans away a bonus. Now there'll be a spring in the step for Kunal Bhati, because he knows that a 6-point lead under 8 minutes of game is not a right way to be. Tries the bonus, does not get it, cutting the line. Ajay Gulia under him, kind of risk that he'll be facing. There. Ajay Gulia was all ready and he goes to the pursuit as well. Does not get anything, not even the running hand touch. He's a strong lad. It's number 10 for Periyar Panthers, Ajay Gulia. See, even Ajay Gulia, for instance, he plays more on his defensive skills. And when the team requires, he just probably goes in for these solitary raids. Solitary effort, surprise for the opposition. Good, go for it. But just don't make it too predictable. As we have once again Kunal Bhati. What I like about him is he can go and attack both flanks. He can raid from both sides. He's going for the toe touch on that right corner, running hand touch on the left corner. Then again left corner toe touch, then goes in, now gets a running hand touch on the left corner. Very good skills. That is why the superstar poster boy of Kabaddi, Rahul Chaudhary, so instrumental in his raids. He can raid from both sides, attacks both flanks. As we have a 36 timeout, we will listen to the come on. Yeah.
फिर 6-7 क्या करेगी जब 8-5 खेलना है हैं उड़ाती पैंट आ जाए तो और बढ़िया है डाई मार दिए या बता दो भीतर बढ़ती है हाँ कदे चले आता जल्दबाजी करिए मना जिंदाले पे से मार दिए या बता दो कदे खाम का खड़े रह जा
थोड़ा सा रोक कर रख लो रवि
Probably he's not happy with Ajay Gulia coming back as an empty raid in
मार रहा हो
the
तो फिर मार ले ऐसा मत कर रहे मार ले फिर उसे पूरा ए कृष्ण उधर जाकर गलती मत करना तो तू सिंगल मार है अब गलती मत करना कोई भी सुन रहे हो दोनों को दोनों जीत दारी से निकाले पवन गलती नहीं बेटा बिल्कुल रोक कर थोड़ा सा अर्जुन दोनों कॉर्नर तू 6 नंबर और 4 नंबर कवर दोनों पे मार ले बेटा ठीक है
Yeah, that's it. He says Gaurav Chiller and Ashish Chiller not working. Arjun Sirohi, go beta, go and take out Ravi Khatri and both the corners. Will he do it? We'll see in the next raid. But now, he's done well, Ajay Pandit, no doubt at all. Surinder Saab was totally furious. Probably that's also a nice angle for our lensmen to be just a little more away from the coaches, not probably keeping the the cameras, probably the RF cameras is what is called. And there we go. The super duper ankle hold from the right corner. Nicely done across Ravi Bhati. And keeping down Ajay Pandit on the very last minutes of the match is so important for them. Under 6 minutes and Ajay Bhati is out of question. We need to keep reducing, man. Ajay Gulia and Akshit Dhul in one chain. If you can keep getting those touch points, nothing like it. Yeah, Akshit Dhul goes off. Oh, right. Akshit Dhul
Vijaynagara Veers.
just wanted to go and say a handshake, probably a hello to Kunal Bhati. He says, yeah, hi, hello. Let me get your feet. And take away all important raider from the context. Ajay Gulia. Now, this is a crunch situation. See, this time we can really rely upon him because he got a earful from Surinder Saab already. He said, why did you go and try? Why did you come back empty-handed? Now, it will be running on his mind, but probably thinking on his own. He says, okay, coach ki suno, lekin karo apni man ki. That's what he does. Goes back empty-handed. Good decision. I will say on that situation, it's a good decision because 3-point lead for the Periyar Panthers. And the toe touch was too deep. Ravi Khatri puts across a strong ankle hold, a super tackle for Periyar Panthers. Wrong time for Vijaynagara Veers to lose out. Kunal Bhati on that occasion. Too deep for the ankle hold. Ravi Bhati comes across in time. And Ajay Gulia just says, okay, let me also have a piece of Kunal Bhati. So important now just to try and keep men down from the Periyar Panthers for Vijaynagara Veers. 5-point lead under 5 minutes, trailing by 5 points. You might say, okay, not a big thing, but you need to also understand that there is no Kunal Bhati. It will be only on Arjun Sirohi now as he goes in. How can he make sure to get a touch point? He just can't come back empty-handed. Just cannot be an empty raid. Just has to go in, try what he can lap up upon. Yeah, there we go. Ashish Chiller.
1
Another
point. Vijaynagara
weak
Veers.
link on that
Jersey number
defensive
14 out.
unit for Periyar Panthers. Right corner goes back. That is what Yogesh Nagar was telling both Kunal and Arjun
Time
go
out.
target the corner.
Vijaynagara Veers.
Time out now. Let's listen to.
मिनट की लीड है, सुन लो उससे
Vijaynagara
4 पॉइंट की। और सुनो 4 मिनट है भाई, इधर गलती नहीं कोई भी। सुन, अगर एक आध बोनस जा रहा हो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, इधर से गलती मत कर देना, डिफेंस प्लस पॉइंट मत दे देना। पवन सुन रहे मेरे बात, रवि प्लस पॉइंट है, थर्ड रेड।
हाँ यूरी वाला इधर थोड़ी, ठीक है ना, टाइट रेड मारी। और सुने ज़्यादा टाइम मत लिए, रेड मारी।
First half Vijaynagara Veers. Second half time out
Very
over.
good, very good. Both counter-attacking information's been given away by both the coaches. So Yogesh Nagar said, don't give bonus plus 1 point. And Surinder wants Ajay Gulia to have quick reads. And now do what I did, and he just can't make sure the block could be converted
Header
into an
out.
anti-block because
Point
it
Vijaynagara
is
Veers.
Pawan Bhati and Amit Nagar's combination effort. Amit Nagar was right there behind Pawan Bhati. Look at that, right cover, block. Ajay Gulia wanted to leave away, but there Amit Nagar on the ankle hold. Good friendship by both the covers. And it turned out to be a villain there for Ajay Gulia. Now Kunal Bhati, if they can, probably inflict the all out. It'll be really interesting. Who's on this side? It's Ankush. Come on, it's a raider. Kunal Bhati just needs to go the other side because it's Ravi Khatri. Ravi Khatri will come for you. He goes for the defender. It's a nice idea to go for the defender always. Comes back when there are especially 3 or 2 defenders. It will be always interesting and important for the Raiders to go for the defender only if he's standing alone. Because you can avoid 2 things. 1, you can avoid the dash. 2, you can avoid the block. And you will have a lot of time going for the defender because the Raider behind you will not come in for the dash or the block or a double thigh hold. So much in the basics of the Kabaddi rule book, that one. Ankush Lohan comes back empty-handed. He has to go to Ravi Bhati. Ravi Khatri there, correction, but there he says, I have my own book.
1 point.
Naveen, you can just talk any
Vijaynagara
basics that
Veers.
you can,
Jersey
but I
number
know
13
Ravi
out.
Khatri might not come to me. And he's got his touch point on Ankush Lohan, the Raider.
Substitution.
Kunal Bhati, now last man standing. Substitution, yes, they need a Raider. Who's that now?
4
Ravi
out.
Khatri goes
11
out.
in.
They've got Vicky Mala. Okay, come on. Can he save the Periyar Panthers? Imagine if Vijaynagara Veers can be successfully inflicting that all out under 2.5 minutes of the game. What sort of turnaround that this is going to be. Bonus just being opened and given away. Now the action block. Last 10 seconds. What's going to happen? Who's going to blink their eye first? Who's going to flutter their feathers first? It is the defense, but no blinking and fluttering of the feathers.
Bonus
It's a poke
point,
in the eye,
Vijaynagara Veers.
and
All out.
it's an all out has been inflicted once again. Pawan Bhati.
Periyar
So
Panther.
strong.
All out. 1 plus 2, 3
Left
point.
cover gets the double ankle hold. All
Vijaynagara
out been
Veers.
inflicted. Vijaynagara Veers take the lead. Wow. That's some doing. Amit Nagar there on the left cover and Pawan Bhati for the support.
Substitution.
Good
Periyar
technique
Panthers.
by the covers.
Number 4. Number 4.
Can you imagine? Even after that all out, it's
11 out. 4
because the
in.
bonus also was being taken. As Vicky Mala goes back after his work, Ravi Khatri comes back in the chain. And from the moment, if you notice, from the moment Chetan Sahu is not in the covers,
अंतिम 2 मिनट.
Ravi Khatri has done well. He's done well, but he's got Ajay Pandit in the chain, and that's even a bigger error. Because Kunal Bhati is a left raider, that's okay. But he can even go in deep for the toe touch. As Ashish Chiller just tried to scare him, that's it. I haven't seen any advanced tackles or any tackle attempted by Ashish Chiller. Goes back empty-handed. 30 seconds, he would have felt that he lost out of time.
Time out. Time out.
Okay. Periyar Panthers need a timeout now.
Time out. Periyar Panthers.
विशाल अर्जुन को 6 नंबर 4 नंबर कवर कॉर्नर इतना दिखा रहे हैं, टूट का टैग मार ले, थाई मत दे देना, पॉइंट देने के लिए खड़े हैं, इधर तुम गलती मत कर देना कुणाल।
मारा गाते भी आऊँगा, ठीक है ना, एक तू यूं करके यूं मत करे, था कि न शुद्ध आ जाए, ठीक है, ध्यान रहे कि आऊँगा जरूर। ठीक और उड़ाती जल्दबाजी मत करियो दोनों हेल्पर टाइट हो जाइयो ठीक है ना दोनों साइड का और आगे ले भी जा बोनस ना दे दियो गौरव टाइट हो जा भी
Whatever
कोच साहब
Surinder
second
Bhai
half, time
said,
out over.
I love the way Yogesh Nagar Saab put it across. Ravi Khatri and Gaurav Chiller are standing there to give you points only. Come on, go for it. That is so true. If you don't believe or rather agree with what I say, the coach Saab has got it spot on. Akshit Dhul. He's confident of the bonus. But not a right occasion. Not a right occasion to waste time, my dear. We'll have to probably try
Bonus
something.
point,
What if you don't
Periyar
get the bonus?
Panthers.
Yeah, probably.
अंतिम 1 मिनट
He got it that on that occasion. Last minute. Now Kunal Bhati, where will he target? Ashish Chiller is just scaring him off. He has to run in deep. The turning bonus is not confident yet. Ravi Khatri there right in front of him. Left cover and right corner. Ashish Chiller also struggling. Just footwork only. Nothing taking it away. Last raid for the Periyar Panthers for sure. And Akshit Dhul wants to just keep that 1 point lead. So important now for Periyar Panthers. Just to, oh, he came back too early. Came back too early. Did he give away a lot of time now? Could have just made sure he could have just stayed there. Last raid of the match. But the do-or-die raid, Kunal Bhati, can he get an equalizer from somewhere? Ah, yes, he's got an equalizer. The
1 point,
scores are
Vijaynagara
level.
Veers.
You
Jersey
still
number
have
14
4
out.
5 seconds left. It's 30 apiece. Akshit Dhul. Wrong tactics once again by Ashish Chiller. You cannot have a corner defender going in for the dash or the blocks, my friend. You need to be more quicker than that. Oh, Akshit Dhul says, okay, let's be happy. Let's both of us rather share the accolades. And let's be happy with the tie. Oh, no, error on that right corner. He was not attempting the bonus. Yes, Yogesh Nagar Saab is
1
not happy.
point, Periyar
He is not happy
Panthers.
with
Jersey
Ravi
number
Bhati at
44
all.
out.
Oh my God. See, there was no bonus. You just went in for the ankle hold which was not required. Why did you do that with Yogesh Nagar
Made
Saab
over.
reaction? Yeah, over. Surinder would have just felt okay. Somewhere my permutations and no combinations are actually working. It's only permutation, and because it is the error from Vijaynagara Veers, Periyar Panthers just inch it out by 1 point. And that last error from Ravi Bhati did not impress Yogesh Nagar at all. He was really furious. And why not? When I felt the same. Anyways, very well played is what I should say for Ajay Pandit of Periyar Panthers. And again, Kunal Bhati and Pawan Bhati and the way the covers have today for Vijaynagara Veers. Oh, mighty impressed. Both Amit Nagar and Pawan Bhati, they have got into their own. So those are the positives for both the sides. And Chetan Sahu, he needs a lot of thinking. He just needs a lot of time under a big banyan tree to get enlightened. Chetan Sahu. There, he struggled only this raid where he inflicted that first all out. He was really good, but apart from that, as I said, he has to search for that big banyan tree. He was so good on that occasion, Ravi Bhati, with that diving ankle hold. And the last attempt on the ankle of Akshit Dhul was not right. As I said, cover performed really well. Amit Nagar and Pawan Bhati were the star defenders for Vijaynagara Veers. A 1 point victory only. Look at that. Just 1 point extra on the tackle for Periyar Panthers. And it was just 20 apiece when Akshit Dhul went in as the raid point. But then that extra point makes it 21 on the raiding list and 31 on the overall list. Oh, so close yet so far for the Vijaynagara Veers. It's very interesting to see where they will be standing on the leaderboard after this game. They will get the solitary 1 point though. But imagine if they had just settled for the tie, they would have got 3 points. They would have been even better felt than that just 1 point. Kunal Bhati, why not? Why not? As I keep mentioning about him, the best raider, 21 raids and 11 raid points only. He had to put in a lot of raids, remember, because Krishan Mawai and of course Arjun Sirohi supported him, but not to that extent. Krishan Mawai did not fire. And once again, Kunal Bhati has done well, 50% above for a strike rate on raiding. Yeah, he can take it any day in a low scoring encounter. But for the cover defenders, I'm sure it is going to be the Vijaynagara Veers. But surprise, high, says Ajay Gulia, 100% tackle strike rate. Because you keep playing in so many positions, you do not understand where those tackle attempts have been coming in from. I'm happy to see our data team keeping a record of it. Nothing to choose from this on the tackle front. Right, as we go along and motor it through. It's going to be a fabulous way that this Monday has been ended and 3 matches gone by in the Challenger round 4 today. But look at that. This was I was mentioning. Vijaynagara Veers just trying to keep up with the Periyar Panthers. Just imagine 58-59 among them. Nothing to choose. Nothing to choose. They've both lost 7 matches. They've both just 1 point away. And if it was a tie, they would have been happily sitting there and enjoying 3 points. But not to be. Periyar Panthers having the last laugh as today's match was panned out. Nice to see it's all low scoring and tight games. That is one thing that any kabaddi lover will love. And I'm happy that as part of these games, because all low scoring encounters get really nice. And that 1 point victory by Vijaynagara Veers in this third one was really the most exciting one, I should say. As Monday is ended, let's see what we have on Tuesday. Tomorrow, morning 9:30, Hampi Heroes take on the Muttal Magnets. Kaziranga Rhinos taking on the Maratha Marvels at 11:30, and at 2 p.m. we have the Ravli Arrows taking on the Vijaynagara Veers. So it's getting closer and closer to that summit round. All important eyes on the top 6, and the points table will be really nice even tomorrow, because the summit round, the points again will be carried forward. Do not forget, tomorrow it's going to be Kaziranga Rhinos and Maratha Marvels taking on against each other. Correction, not tomorrow, it's day after. Yeah, right, day after tomorrow. Right, it's so used to say tomorrow there. Sorry folks, it's day after. Right, just please stay tuned for Periyar Panthers and Vijaynagara Veers' post-match presentation. We will see you day after tomorrow. Thank you so much, everybody.
कबड्डी खेल मिट्टी से जुड़ा खेल है। ये सबसे अनोखा, सबसे प्यारा और सबसे उम्दा खेल है। Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation for the match number 88 of Yuva Kabaddi Series Monsoon Edition. In the presentation today we have Mr. Viraj Polkar, Sports Instructive. Sir, Yuva Kabaddi Series welcomes you. We would firstly like to thank our partners Dream 11, broadcast partner Fancode, Physio partner UEM, Voice of Kabaddi Radio City 91.9 FM. पेरियर पैंथर्स के सामने थे विजयनगरा वीर्स। एक रोमांचक मैच में पेरियर पैंथर्स की जीत हुई है और चलते हैं सीधे अवार्ड्स की ओर। इस मैच के बेस्ट रेडर हैं विजयनगरा वीर्स के कुणाल भाटी, 11 रेड पॉइंट्स। विरोधी टीम के खेमे से किस प्रकार पॉइंट्स लेकर आए हैं, चलिए देख लेते हैं। अगला अवार्ड है बेस्ट डिफेंडर का। पेरियर पैंथर्स के अजय गुलिया, 3 टैकल पॉइंट्स। विरोधी टीम के रेडर्स को इन्होंने कैसे रोका, चलिए देख लेते हैं। अगला अवार्ड है कबड्डी का कमाल अवार्ड। पेरियर पैंथर्स के अक्षित धुल अंतिम क्षणों में मैच का रुख मोड़ने के लिए। अक्षित की शानदार प्रदर्शन को एक नजर डालते हैं। That's all from the presentation ceremony. Thank you for joining us.